Fala galera do Bolão, bem-vindos ao meu canal, eu sou o Jota. Galera, é o seguinte, hoje trazendo pra vocês mais um vídeo aí de Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, diretamente da onde a gente parou. Caso você não viu os outros episódios, clica nesse card que tá aparecendo que você será retornado para a nossa playlist. Este jogo é maravilhoso, e no último vídeo aí a gente acaba com dois deuses, né mano, o da ilusão e o do fogo. Vamos ver, já carregou as texturas, porque quando a gente retorna pra esse jogo as texturas estão uma bosta, né? Mas bora atravessar aí o portão de Hell, né, mano? Isso vai ser bem interessante. E novamente eu não me lembro dos comandos, porque ultimamente só tenho jogado God of War. Mas vamos aí. Acho que a gente vai ter que voltar, né? Todo o caminho que a gente fez até chegar lá.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves. Too. They're there, if you look for them. Senua. Mother?
Senua, you have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Lembrando que o jogo tem muito diálogo, por isso que eu vou ficar bastante quieto, tá? E tô achando que vai ter combate aqui, hein? Falando em combate, estão prometendo mais combate, um combate mais elaborado pro segundo jogo, Senua Saga. Eu tô esperando muito esse jogo, mano. Promete, hein? Parece que vai vir no Day One do Game Pass aí, nossa. Vai ser uma maravilha. A gente chegou, né? Beleza.
The mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Vamos pra Helheim, então.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
Whoa.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into hell. Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Sinistro.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Que épico, mano. Começou muito bem o vídeo, hein? Betis, bora. Cê é louco, patrão. Lá vem os corno. Pode vir, pode vir. Eu não lembro dos comandos. Ah, aqui é ataque forte, aqui... ok.
when the warrior broke ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
Vamos lá, mano. Não parece estar muito longe. Ai! Dá pra quebrar o ataque deles com um chute, hein? Tem mais um. Olha essa música. Foi. Esse aqui ia ser mais difícil. Vamos ver o que tem pela frente, mano.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ai. Vai começar com o boss já, então.
She's injured. She can still do it. Stop.
Ok.
Watch it. She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Sai, tronco! Vem pra cá, vem. Ai! Isso doeu, hein? Vem cá, seu merda.
Get up, quick.
Levanta!
She's ready. Remember your training.
Mano, as vozes ajudam muito, tá ligado? Caralho! 3, né? A filha da mãe. Ai, filha. Ai. Tem mais um atrás de mim. Opa! Parece que alguém perdeu o ataque. E aí? Será que é pra cá? Ah, tem outra porta aqui.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Ok.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Vamos pra cá, né? Opa! O X parece estar... Ah, vai ser isso aqui, hein? Pera aí. Só encontrar o lugar certo aqui. Não? Ah, pera aí, tá aqui, ó. Parece ser aquilo ali. Mas será que tem uma escada por aqui? Ah, aqui, ó. Aí mesmo. Um foi. Ali, ó. Bem no meio. Ah, espera. Tem uma escada ali. Olha que eu vi. Aqui. Agora vai usar ele inteiro. Outra escada. Legal, hein? Vamos lá. A gente vai ter que passar por aquilo que a gente já passou, né? De novo. Isso aqui parece que é um caminho mais estreito agora.
The gate is opening.
Fonte da escuridão. Hela?
That song
A irmã do
again.
Thor?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Tá porra, menor.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Caralho. O que tá acontecendo, mano?
Why go on? when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it. She
Don't give up.
Daddy. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shadow?
No, it's
You're not.
It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Vai em direção da luz. Não é real. É um truque. Caralho, mano. Mano, que roteiro absurdo, hein?
There it is. You're imagining things. It's dead. He's gone. You were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was the trick. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Cara, eu acho muito massa a temática nórdica, velho.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Cortezinho básico. Nossa, olha essa música. Como é que desce? Mano, eu tô impressionado com a atmosfera que esse jogo passa. Igreja do Brasil, será?
He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is.
Olha o chão, mano, que louco.
Dillian, go waiting. Keep going.
Caminho ali, hein. E tá na árvore, mas pra chegar lá, eis a questão. Acho que eu vou ter que subir ali, né, mano? Acho que é seguindo a... Ah, mas não tem ponte, na verdade, né? Uma escada aqui. Acho que eu tô gripando, hein? Opa, totem.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Ok. Portão pra cá, hein. Deixei até o final aqui. Creio que não vai acontecer nada, mas não se sabe. A árvore tá lá. Parece que tem umas pessoas enforcadas nela. Parece que tem um caminho ali, ó. Tá ligado? Mas acho que o barco não... Acho que será que eu consigo dar a volta? Ah, eu acho que dá, mano. Mas tem esse caminho aqui, né? Eu vou tentar dar a volta lá, mas... Caso não dê certo, eu volto aqui no portão. Ok. Dei a volta no barco. Agora eu tô curioso pra saber o que tinha naquela porta lá, hein. Se qualquer coisa a gente retorna. Será que vai dar pra chegar na árvore por aqui, mano?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real.
Ai, meus olhos! Uou!
You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What does she find? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? you could do the same.
Essas velhinhas, mano.
Eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Ela sem maquiagem é bem louco, né?
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Loucura. Tá, tem aquela porta pra gente voltar lá, mas eu quero dar uma... Vamos dar uma bisoiada pra cá, né, mano? Pra a gente encontra alguma coisa. Nada. Vamos nessa. Nós chegou aqui.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Find it. You need that sword.
Tá.
The shard.
Precisei ter os fragmentos, né? Deve ser esses negocinhos azulzinhos aí. Esse daqui parece estar bem perto. Vamos aqui então. Ah, tem outro aqui.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Ok. Será que vai ter batalha mão a mão aqui, mano? Por eu não ter mais a espada. Ai, total doideira, né, mano? O jeito que o jogo conta a história ao jogador, velho. No bom sentido, tipo, tem um jogo que é muito noiado e você fica tipo, quê? Mas esse daqui tá da hora. Tá, dá pra vir aqui também, né? Não? Tá, vamos direto pra cá então.
Don't go in there.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
I'll get you.
You have to Find him, get him back.
He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him?
How could she? Find him.
Ok. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Elas estavam falando como se fosse uma ilusão. Tá. Vou fazer o seguinte. Provavelmente a gente vai ter que usar os fones mesmo, né? Óbvio. Tá muito óbvio isso. Tem dois caminhos. Vamos seguir pra cá? Tá, aqui é a saída, né? Então deixa eu voltar ali. Não adianta segurar o botão de correr, que ali não tá correndo. Vamos pra cá agora. Ah, trancado. Ok. Acho que a gente vai ter que encontrar todas essas tochas aí.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Where is
hear him?
he? Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herva calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Seguir a voz. Tá pedindo. Pra direita.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find a
Think.
Think. Focus.
Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He disappeared.
You
Look,
need to slip through
it's
the
not
fire.
him. It's not him.
I told you. I told you it was a trick.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian
What's
anymore.
happening? It's not him, it can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
Olha onde eu voltei.
Like Dillian.
It sounds like something more dangerous.
Something is here.
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Tô seguindo a voz.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Eita, ficando noiada amanhã. Parece aquela música lá que a gente tava escutando.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Nossa, o jeito que ela encara a câmera, mano, dá muito medo.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
did it, but there's more. Keep going. There's more.
Bem louco.
There's still more.
A gente tá conhecendo mais a Senua aí. Tem mais um pra cá.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Vamos lá. Na verdade, eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui, que tem um tempo bom. Eu sei que esses capítulozinhos aí vai ser longo cada um, né? Então deixa pra cada um pra cada vídeo. Então é isso aí, galera.